there were challenges, but just because I didn't focus on them, it didn't bother me. You just keep doing what you know you have to do. As it's a professional field, it's if you can do it, then you'll do it. And knowing that you're just human beings. You stop thinking male, female. It's just we're here to do the job, and we all get it done.
You're a pilot before you?
Yes, gender. Before your gender.
Oh, wow.
It's been fun. It's been fun. Of course, there are those challenging days, but when you sit down and think about it, you're like, oh, that was actually quite an experience. For me, it's been fun. Of course, most of us, all of us, have had our bush experience.
Yeah.
And the bush experience prepares you for this time now that we're doing now, this airline thing. It's just been fun. I don't know how to really put it together, but I think it's just been fun for me. I would never take back any of my bush days, not any single day. I would never take it back. Because it's taught me personally to be strong, to be level-headed, to be brave at times when I don't need to be brave. Yeah. And responsible as well.
What do you mean? Apart from the experience that Evelyn told us about, but you find so many challenges, especially with the kind of airstrips you get into. Yes, they are not these fancy runways that you see out here in Ontario.
Yes,
you're landing on short strips. Some are curved. You're landing on roads. You just have to plant it there as safe as possible. Yeah.
Richardson? My experience has been a bit different, but I've also had bush flying, and it's always a constant challenge. But it's a good challenge where after you achieve something, you're always like, oh, I can do this and I can do that. So that's a good thing about aviation in general. But it's been great so far. Yes.
We've chosen inequality. To fight inequality in all forms this Women's Day. And you can see right now in the airline, 90% of us are Ugandans, of which was 90% of the pilots, 5 of us are women. 5 of us here being women. It's awesome. Initially it started with 3, now we are 5. In the next 2 years we expect to get maybe 10, because there are many of us at school. So far, a few of us are working now, because most of us are at school. I think even when the airline came up, it encouraged more girl child
to go to school. Yeah.
To go to school. So for us, it's like a game changer.
Yes.
It gives us, and it makes us proud that we're inspiring other women out there, even if we don't know that we're inspiring other women out there. But even our friends keep telling us, you inspire my sister, you inspire my cousin, you inspire. So I feel proud. It's really nice. I don't even know. It's just touching. It's touching for me to be someone's inspiration, like me, Tina. Really, like really. Gender equality in our company is broad and it's vast. You see many women working in Uganda Airlines today, and back in the day in aviation, everything there were mainly men. Everything were men, apart from, of course, the cabin crew was mostly women. Of course, gender balancing. We have a bunch of men as well today. Men, big up for you guys too. You're working in the cabin. Even engineers, we have many women now in the flight operations department. In managerial posts, we have women, which is good for us. So I think we're trying to fight inequality, and we'll keep doing it.
With the airline coming up, it has broadened the space for other companies and can bring in new competitors maybe and other guys. So it's not like where you come from school and it's a bit limited companies, understand? And that would limit guys actually from going to school not knowing whether you're going to have a job thereafter or not. But with the airline, at least when guys move forward, some guys will have jobs into the general aviation as the bush flying. That gives them a stepping stone. The guys who are there come up to the airline. That's going to actually increase more opportunities for everyone actually mostly. Yeah.
Training in Uganda is really grown. Initially, we had one school, Sorority Flying School in Uganda, which also, by the way, was the only school in East Africa at the time, and most of these pilots have trained in Sorority Flying School. So, and most of us seated here have trained also in Sorority Flying School, as a matter of fact. Now we've got a school in Jinja, one in Kajansi, one in Entebbe. So many pilots are coming up. We have so many dispatching schools as well, engineering schools in Uganda. Together with the authority, I'm sure the other schools are coming up, which is good. When you talk about job creation in the aviation industry, we have a bunch of local companies in Uganda. No one really knows them. But people who are really interested in aviation know that there are jobs out there. Together with the airline, Uganda Airline, coming up, first of all, I'd like to thank the government of Uganda for bringing up this airline again, because if it wasn't for them, we would not be flying the crane to the Pearl of Africa. Okay, so because of the airline came up, most of us were taking up from domestic aviation. We've now came into international aviation, which gave those people a chance in school to come and fly into the local aviation, gain some experience and come. So as I see it, as it's going on, with the CAA doing its best to make our aviation safer, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. Uganda may be a small country, but our airstrips are becoming better. If you can see now, we're building an international one in Hoima. Arua is getting bigger. Even Kasese is going to become big as well. We're expecting enough traffic coming in. So for sure, I don't have any doubt that aviation is going to grow in Uganda.
Represent the country in this fashion. It's a profession. You just feel really good about it. The airline actually saved us. It gave us hope. It brought us back to the reason why we wanted to be in this field. Yes, you wear your uniform and get into your aircraft representing your country. It's amazing.
So there are those challenges that are coming up with it, but also excitement, new airstrip.
Exactly.
New destination. New experience. We're going to be carrying the flag high up, flying Uganda with a tail, black, yellow, red, with a crane. Huge responsibility. Super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait, yeah.
You love challenges?
Oh, I love challenges. I love challenges, especially a challenge where you come out triumph.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Which one does mean for you?
For me, I think I'm actually yet to take it in, because it's a big, because actually as of now we're still flying the Sierra because we're a bit short on crew.
Should we pinch you?
No, that is already, but it's actually, it's actually, I think for me it's like career progress, like when we started initially, like let me say when I got out of school 2015, there about that, like there's, by then there's Air Uganda. And then we're and then like we're all in school looking towards the airline. Then we get out and the airline collapses, and then all this. So we are stuck. Like the highest we'd look at mostly was like bush flying. That was the thing we had. Like you look for when we had an airline, now just like maximum is caravan and that. But now we got a chance. The airline came up. We've got into, imagine from a caravan to flying jet. Then from that we're bombarded to an Airbus, understand it? It's like your career just opens up, understand it?
Nice.
So it's a good feeling. Yeah, so for me that's the feeling actually.
Hello everyone, my name is Tina Drazu, a pilot with Uganda Airlines, and I would like to wish all the lovely ladies of this country a happy Women's Day. Go shine, ladies. Peace out.
Pick of the day on UBC, brought to you by
Tulantende ku program obulamu bwo.
was brought to you by
No one should stop you from finishing what's yours. That's why MTN gives you data bundles that don't expire. Load MTN Freedom bundles using my MTN app and enjoy the freedom to finish your data bundles.
MTN.
Okumanya omubiri gwo, endya ennungi,
n'embeera ennungi. Tuula ntende ku program obulamu bwo.
Nazzi kuno edda